Welcome to one of a series of presentations intended to provide guidance on the veterinary medicine's digital service. This particular presentation focuses on secure messaging. So when you first sign in to the service, you'll get this home page here where you can access all different parts of the service, including the messaging part. Just want to draw your attention to the top right hand corner of this page where it says Shilling Limited. This is a drop down list. If you're associated with more than one business, you can choose from the drop down list which business you're acting on behalf of. From here, we'll go into view messaging. So this is the page you'll see when you go into the messaging part of the service. From here you can see a list of all the messages that you've received, all the messages that you've sent, and you can create a new message from here, and that's what we're going to do. We're going to click on new message. So when you click on new message, it takes you to this page. From here you can select whether or not you want to send a message to a shared mailbox or to a specific individual or a number of individuals at the VMD. When we talk about a shared mailbox, we're talking about a generic email address which is monitored by a team or group of individuals at the VMD. So an example of a shared mailbox could be s.response, which a lot of the licensing stakeholders use to communicate with staff in the authorisations division. So let's go down the flow for selecting a shared mailbox. So here on the left hand side of the slide you'll see that I have selected that option. Once I select that option, it will then give me a list of all the groups and shared mailboxes that I can send a message to. So here at the top I've selected licensing submissions and responses, and that's the s.response generic email address. So once I've selected my shared mailbox, I click continue and it takes me to this page. So here it tells me that I'm sending my message from Shilling Limited. I can change it from here. So if I'm associated with more than one business, again, I can select the business that I want to send this message on behalf of. At the top, it shows that I have selected the licensing submissions and responses shared mailbox. I've put a subject in the subject line. I can now add some attachments. So here I'm going to click on manage attachments. On the right hand side, that's the page that appears. It allows me to choose a file or many files to attach to the message. Here I've actually chosen 2 files which I've attached to the message. So again we go back to the main screen of the message and it shows that I've got 2 attachments. Now I simply just need to write my message and click send. Once I've sent the message, I'll get the page on the right hand side of the slide which tells me my message has been sent successfully. From here I can navigate back to my messages. So let's now go down the flow of sending a message to an individual or a number of individuals at the VMD. So I've selected that option on the left hand side. The page on the right hand side then appears, and now I just need to select my recipients. So once I've clicked the select recipients link, it takes me to this page on the left hand side. It asks me to select the recipient group. I've selected the VMD Licensing Administration team. Once I've confirmed that selection, a list of all the people that belong to that team will appear, and that's what's shown on the right hand side. I can now select 1, 2 or even all of the people that are associated with the licensing admin team. So once I've selected my recipients, I can actually go back and select more recipients from a different group if I wanted to. So you don't have to just select recipients from one group, you can select recipients from many groups. However, I've chosen 2 people from the licensing admin team. Again, I've selected here that I'm sending this message in relation to Shilling Limited. However, if I want to send it on behalf of another business that I'm associated with, I can do so here. I've put something in the subject line. I'm not going to attach attachments this time, but I can do if I want to. So I'm simply going to write my message and send the message, which I've done. And again, the page on the right hand side appears to tell me that my message has been sent successfully, and now I can return to my messages. So in this message, I actually sent a message to myself as a recipient in the licensing admin team, and this is what appears in my Outlook mailbox. So this is the message I'll receive to tell me that I have actually got a new secure message, and it provides a link to that message. So if I go back to the main messages page, I can see in my sent items the email that I've just sent to myself and a colleague. It tells me the date, it tells me the subject of that message. So on this page, I'm going to show you the other teams and groups of individuals in the VMD that you can send secure messages to. Not every team in the VMD uses secure messaging. It's only those teams that participate in the services that we provide using the digital service that actually access secure messaging. So those teams include the inspections admin team, the inspectors who do good distribution practice, the licensing admin team, the safety assessment team, the quality assessment team, the efficacy assessment team, the general assessment team, the biological assessment team, and our pharmacovigilance team. If you experience a technical difficulty whilst using the secure messaging part of our service, please inform the VMD using the online service desk. If you wish to contact the individual that you're trying to send a message to in another way, please send them an email, a normal email. All our email addresses are initial.surname@vmd.gov.uk. You can also send an email to postmaster@vmd.gov.uk, and this is our general email address where general queries can be sent to, and it'll get passed on to the relevant individual. Or you can phone us on 01932 336911. Thank you.